Good morning. I am so tired. Really do not want to get up. But, school run. I've got this cool shoe sock combination going on right now. So I did come to the gym. I am going in to the gym. But before I go to the gym, I am going to eat a bacon roll. I'm hungry and I can't go to the gym really hungry because then I will pass out. And so I'm going to eat bacon roll. But I did get water. I also got tea. Is that a weird thing to drink before I go to the gym? I think probably, but my throat is really hurting today. And then I'm just, you know, totally going to the gym. The time has come to go and sit on a bike for 40 minutes and pretend that I'm doing something. And FYI, my trainers were in the car. 40 minutes was optimistic. I lasted about half an hour and I feel like death. I'm still not completely over this cold because the whole time I was in there, I was coughing. But first time back since holiday. Let's hear it for actually going to the gym. Lee wants to start doing the 30-day shred again, which I think I probably will do with him because I think that's really effective. And it kind of kickstarts me actually wanting to do exercise. I really thought there was someone in the car next to me then because it's like reflections and stuff and I was like, do I look over or do I like really nonchalantly pretend this is normal to pull out a camera and talk to it by myself in a car? I'm like, no, there's no one there, it's cool. So yeah, we may start doing that again soon. I just feel so recently, but my diet has not been great, so that isn't helping. I was talking to my friend the other day and she said that she started drinking as much water as she was supposed to be drinking per day. And she lost like a chunk of weight doing nothing else, just upping her water intake. And not that I want to lose a chunk of weight, but I definitely feel it. When I gain weight, it's all on my upper body. And so in my face and my arms and just all really close, I feel even like, I don't know, half a stone. I'm like, oh my God, it starts to feel really puffy. So I'm gonna try that, water. And I drink a lot of fizzy water and I feel like that's not actually the greatest thing for me. I need to drink actual regular water. What is that? There is no one in my house right now. The heating is not on. What is that? Can you see the little doggy through there? My dad's out, so we have to walk around the front because I only have a key for the front door. Dogs! Buddy's like a raptor. He can properly reach high. This is not really what I had in mind when I thought I would sunbathe in the garden. Thanks so much. It just has to be cuds, doesn't it? All the time. If I'm sitting down, you're sitting with me. Unless Daddy's home, in which case I don't exist. Manny is really feeling the shade bathing today. Manny, are you eating the flowers? And I'm hoping no one comes home anytime soon because I look crazy. Can't see it all right now because it's so bright. So this is partly, you know, for the same reasons that I would usually apply it, but also because I do not want to burn my face. I'm not about tanning my face. And for some reason, the last couple of times I sat in the garden, massively sunburnt, so fingers crossed I avoid that today. I swear I would lose my head if it wasn't attached. I left my shoes in the car. It is so hot because I've been sitting in the garden. I think I've burnt my arms slightly, of course, and it hurts to be in the car. So, picked up the kids, we are going swimming. And what's gonna happen, Miles?
I'm gonna do some swimming.
You're gonna do some swimming. Last year, I taught Miles to swim and he just completely lost his confidence. So, we are picking it back up again. Didn't go so well. Power of positive thinking did not work for me today. Not a lot of swimming from Milo. I've sent the kids in and I have to clean out this car because it is full of rubbish. Pretty horrified at how many cans I found. Close. Look. Wait.
Is it that?
Wait.
Wait.
Just wait!
Hey.
tired. But I seriously overdid it with the sun today, so I'm about to cover myself literally head to toe with this stuff that I picked up at Asda. It's Garnier Sensitive Advanced After Sun with, enriched with cold cream. Refreshes and soothes skin, 24-hour hydration, blah, blah, blah. I put it on my arms and it like absorbed immediately. But as we discussed yesterday, I think my skin has been quite dehydrated, so it needs more water anyway. So more water, may do another one of these. Good morning, it is Thursday, aka sports day. We've had our mad rush to get to school today. Which was, you know, a little bit of everyone's fault, but it's probably my fault more than anyone else's because I needed to get a cold bath. I needed to cover myself in after sun and wait a little bit before I could dress myself. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm just moving really slowly because it really hurts. And so we got to school just in time today. Before I go to sports day, which is a full day event, before I go to sports day, I have to go to the post office because I've been meaning to go for pretty much weeks. I've got to take my driver's license and I've got to take something back that was sent to me that I need to return. So we're going to do those things, we're going to tick them off the list, and then we're going to drive to Sheffield. G-Wagon. It's a G-Wagon in Doncaster.
Somebody remind me where I am. Miami or Timbuktu. Did I ever tell you my uncle's auntie ran away from the zoo?
Name that Christmas film. I played this for Emma while we were getting ready for Disneyland. This is a parade song from when I was like 14.
All around the world the sun is shining. The dawn of the rainy day is here.
What do you think? Better?
No.
Yes! It's like, last chance now. Last
Can you
chance.
put all my lights on?
Yeah.
But why didn't you put that one on? How did you take that off?
Ella finally got evidence of Milo being mean to her on camera. She was filming that last little clip. I was trying to put up a sheet at Milo's window because he can't sleep at night. It's so bright, it's so hot at the moment. So we were thinking of getting him another blackout blind. We used to have one of these ones that stuck to the window because it's really struggling, and I get it because it is bright. So I've tried to put like a makeshift one together. It wasn't dark enough really. The sheet that I used didn't really have any dark sheets. But I think if we get just a piece of material, I put it on a tension rod that we had knocking around that definitely worked for his window. And fingers crossed that's working. And my outfit, I've had on a variety of crazy outfits this evening since I got back. It was the longest day at sports day. I ended up being really productive because where there was seating, there was like a weird thing to the side where it was a decent seat. We were right next to the finish line, and they had, it was almost like desks next to the stadium seating, which was really strange. I would assume it must be for like journalists and things when proper stuff happens there. Not that sports day is not proper, but you know what I'm saying. It's like a proper institute of sport, so maybe noteworthy things happen there. So we had kind of plugs underneath and stuff. It was really cool. So I had a big chunk of time between the little kids, Milo's age, doing their stuff, and the big kids, Ella's age, coming in when I got some videos edited and did some stuff that I was supposed to do. So it's been quite a productive day. But I got home and was just like, oh, I feel so sore and hot and sticky and horrible. And Milo felt the same, so I've hopefully remedied that. He went to sleep fairly quickly after that. And I'm sleeping downstairs tonight because it was so hot upstairs and I'm hoping it will be cooler down here. The only problem is, sleeping downstairs means I'll probably sleep in the same room as this guy. He's not the quietest. It's not going to be ideal. But I'm going to edit this vlog now. Watch a little bit of Netflix. I've made myself some tea. I'm going to have some biscuits. It's like a little weird sleepover by myself. And right now, I'm wearing a bandeau top. Or a bardeau top, sorry. But I've tied it in the middle, like a beautiful bow. And I'm wearing little shorts. So, again, covering myself in the after sun. Really liking the after sun. In fact, did I show you the after sun yesterday? I know my camera died, but it's this stuff and I've used almost all of it. It's really feeling quite empty, but the sunburn on my back was horrific. I will post a picture here because I got one for Insta video. Not Insta video, I never can remember what it's called, Insta stories. I always think in England the sun is not as strong and I'm always proven wrong. I even said whilst I was sunbathing in the garden that the last time I was burned, and I did not learn from that mistake. Safe to say, I've just gone and got some. I just thought it was lying around, but it's not. I got some Factor 50. Should have bought some sooner. So that's it. What is going on